Welcome here or welcome back to the channel, everybody. As you guys can see, I'm sitting at a 1567, and we are on the road to 2000 ELO, and we have the Caro-Kann. This is 8 rating points away from my peak. I did hit a 1575 at the peak, and now I'm at 1567, so very nice. And as you can see, I've been upgrading the setup, guys. I got a new mic, new background, and here's a little Junie. Junie, come. Want to say hi? He doesn't want to say hi, guys. I don't know why. But we have the Caro-Kann here. I just want to take a moment as well, guys. Thank you guys for 54 subscribers. I really appreciate this. This is fueling me and motivating me more than you know. I'm super pumped and just excited to make more and more content for you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying things. So thank you guys so much. Now, let's not waste any time. I don't have time to play too much today. I just have time for one game. So we're going to make it count. We're going to take here. We're going to play e6, bishop e7, and we're going to castle. We're going to get going. All right. So knight c3. Blocking the c pawn. Now this pawn is kind of vulnerable. We'll go bishop e7. If you play bishop out, now I'm already looking at queen b6. But I'm going to castle first, and then queen b6. You're probably going to castle too. Not really seeing the threat. Queen b6 looks like it's just picking up a pawn. I believe it is. So we're going to play queen b6. But queen b6, he has knight a4, potentially. Queen b6, knight a4. Yeah, that is something I did not see. All right, let's start off with a6, maybe b5, and then we'll look at potentially queen b6 at that point. Could be an idea. Going up against a 1574 from Germany. All right, so he's lining up this kind of battery. So I don't really want to play h6. That would probably not be ideal. Maybe I go knight d7 and bishop f6. Adding more pressure to this could be an idea. Start off with rook c8. Look at b5. This pawn does have a few different defenders. So right now, getting the queen to b6 actually is not working as well as we thought. We'll go with b5 here. That is not a blundered pawn, but I'm wondering if it's worth it to sack here. Because just takes, right? Takes, and takes. I'm pinning the knight to the queen, and I have the rook attacking it as well. And I'm trying to see if there's a defense for him there, because you can't get your bishop to attack it. This actually might be a free pawn. Takes, and bishop takes. And I've got the pressure here, and this actually looks like it's winning. Yeah, so I think this is winning, guys. Bishop or knight takes here. Knight takes, and after pawn takes, bishop takes, pinning the knight to the queen. Rook also has the pressure on the knight, and there's no other way to add more support to the knight, so it looks like I'm just going to pick that piece right back up. And this looks like it's just completely winning now. Obviously, you could just not take as well, and you just go down a pawn, and that just is what it is. Completely fine. But if we see takes, this looks like it's going to be a very nice way to pick up actually really 2 pawns for free, essentially. So great. This looks like a really good tactic, guys. We're going to evaluate that after the game. Maybe I missed something, but this looks like it's going to be a good position for us. Oh, wow. Okay, so we see knight takes. Interesting. Okay. So he says, all right, you take my knight and I'll take yours. That is very interesting. Okay. So just pawn takes, and it's just a traded, we just traded pieces. Okay. But I do have the open C file now for my rook. So yeah, this is actually a good compensation. We'll get the queen to b6 likely, and we'll look to double our rooks. Potentially I can already go here actually. This might be pretty strong actually. Yes, going here and then getting the queen behind. Yes, also because it does threaten this pawn directly. So you need to already play this, to which I can just play this and the other rook behind as well. So this is looking very good. We go here and then rook c8 right behind it, triple stack, and I should win that pawn. Okay, so this is not ideal. Shoot, my knight got trapped. But wait a second. Knight here hitting the queen, potentially opening the door for me to be able to take. Actually, it is opening the door for me to be able to take, because now takes, and knight takes. Yep, so this is actually able to take now. That's fantastic. Beautiful. Okay, so we saved the day with knight e4. So beautiful. Bishop also can now take on this position. So that's really risky. That is really risky, because now I'm going to look at this. And after that, so takes, or maybe I just trade it all. I think I just trade it all here, because after that I can take at the end likely. So I need to take here first, and then I can just go back with the knight, hey? Because if I take, I lose my knight, so I can't take. So we just go back with the knight. Bishop is targeting this pawn, so you need to play either this or this or this or this. And so that misses the threat of the pawn. So we grab the pawn here. This is now a move, just looking to trade my bishop off. You can go knight there. That works. Bishop here, rook here. Is my bishop getting trapped? Maybe just bishop here and pawn here, cementing that pawn in there and cementing the bishop in there. I don't want to lose my bishop because if I go here, he plays rook here, and I'm out of squares. So I need to go here, and then I need to play b4, I believe, as well. I can even get the rook in behind. Yep, this looks very nice. B4, and now you just take it. So I lose a pawn, but here, I lose a pawn. I'm still up a full pawn, and I think my position is still better. So we're going to play this, just getting rid of that and playing this endgame. I think this endgame is just better for me still. I'm up a pawn, and we can get the rook involved. We can play h6 at some moment. We're going to target this bishop. We need to get the king active, and we should be okay. So bishop there. Okay. All right. I can go knight back here or here, this way. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I care about the doubled pawns. I'd rather get king activity and go this way. You can double my pawns, but I think after I get this rook trade off and I get my king over this way, I think I'm going to be able to do very well. So check. Okay, I do need to stay here for the moment because I cannot lose this. But now I go here and you can't defend it. You just lost a pawn, so that's huge. That is very huge. All right, so you just play there. Okay. I'm going to take my pawn. I'm going to give this check. Okay, here, targeting this pawn. If you play here, I take. Interesting. Okay, so now he's going to get this check in, which is potentially bad news. Okay, so we'll take this pawn. He's going to get this check off. It's just mate. Guys, it's just mate. Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurts. Let's take a look. I was completely winning, wasn't I? Everything's completely standard here. Yeah, and so this is a brilliant move. All right, so this is definitely the tactic. I can play here first. What if you hold on to this? Then I take the pawn. Then I take the bishop. And you trade, sure. But after this, and you leaving, I'm just way better. So that tactic was even better than I thought it was. I just needed to find that knight e4 first. But this still worked just fine. Knight e4, only move in the position. And so, yes, going this way, I go back. I could have went in there, and I thought about that, but I didn't see the follow-up. Okay, so, but I thought here, what about here? Oh, the knight covers. Dang, okay. So that was a safe square. And so here I give up the pawn, and I thought it was fine to double my pawns, and it was. So going here, picking this up, is good. So the only move in the position is to go like this and just stop the king. And then I'm fine. And then I'm completely, I never saw that. I was so blind to the checkmate here. Completely blind to the checkmate. Tough game. Tough game, guys. Very tough game here. All right. Well, I don't have time to play anymore. Unfortunately, I want to. But that's going to be it for this, for day 17. So if you liked it, you like the video, guys, hit the subscribe button if you're new here and click on this video somewhere here if you want to keep watching more of the content, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.